What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Edwin here. Whew, what a morning. It's about 5:06 in the morning. Finally today, last night I was able to fall asleep. I got about 6 hours of sleep, which is decent. Much better than last week. Last week on Monday, I think I only got about 3 hours. And then 3 hours Tuesday, 3 hours Wednesday, and then finally 4 hours on Thursday. No. Thursday was a day that I actually slept 7 hours, right? So my sleep's been kind of fucked up. I'm working on it, trying to fix it. But nevertheless, I got the Herbalife tea right here. Got the aloe in there. About to get this energy in, get the day started. I go get this workout.
All right, YouTube. So I just got back from the gym, did my cooking, worked on some clients. Now we're gonna get down to the video, right? So how do you use your past pain to your advantage, right? Growing up for me, I'm gonna get a little bit personal, but here it is, man. Growing up for me, I didn't really have a father. And, it was tough. It was tough. I'm not gonna lie. It was tough because, I didn't have that father figure to guide me. The good thing is that I have a great mother. She's always shown me love. She treated me right. But there's certain things that I learned now that a father is supposed to teach their kids, right? And there's certain things that I had to learn the hard way, through pain, through suffering, through shit I had to go through, right? One of the things that I went through when I was growing up, I have a brother that has schizophrenia, and it was kind of hard, living here at home. Back in the day, he was really, really sick, and it was hard, growing up, he would like. Never mind. I'm not gonna get down too deep into it, but moving forward, I now forgive him for that, right? I now forgive him for whatever the pain he caused me. I remember I used to have suicidal thoughts. I used to cry myself to sleep. There was times where stuff would get crazy, and I remember it would hurt me. He would say some words towards me, and it would hurt my heart so much growing up because that was my brother, right? But how did I use that pain to my advantage? The way I look at it now is, if my brother would have never treated me this way, if I would have never suffered, I would have never wanted to leave my house. You know what I'm saying? If I would have never wanted to leave my house, I would have never appreciated being able to come back to the home. You see, because when I moved out, I was paying rent. I was working. I was working in the plants. I started my sales job as well when I moved out. And don't get me wrong, the plants, it's a great opportunity, especially if you're starting off. But that made me realize that's not how I want my life to be, right? And I now forgive my brother. That's the first step to recovery, right? You want to forgive. I forgive my brother for all that, right? And I'm thankful. Everything is different, and I'm thankful that I'm able to come back home to work on myself, right? As you can see, I've been working on myself lately so much, and I'm thankful for that I don't have to pay those bills, right? It takes off a lot of stress, which is good, right? And for so long, also, when you're growing up without a father, I used to hate him so much. Even on my Facebook, I know my name on Facebook was Edwin Reese. People used to ask me, I thought your name was Perez, because in school they would hear Edwin Perez when they called the roll call. And, I used to hate him so much, but now I forgive him. I spoke to my brothers. They told me a little bit about my dad. Without my dad was a coyote, right? So that means he used to cross people from Mexico to the United States. And I only met him about 4 times in my whole life, right? But without my dad, I would have never been here. You understand what I'm saying? Without my dad, I wouldn't even have this chance, this opportunity to make these videos for you guys, right? It's just crazy. So now I forgive my dad, right? And I use that pain that fuels me to get up and go to the gym and get myself straight, right? So remember, the first step to fixing your pain is forgiveness. Whatever you may be going through, forgive him. right? Forgive him or forgive whatever the pain is. Forgiveness is the first step. The second step is using that pain and looking at the positive outcome of it, right? Always try to look at the positive outcome, right? I used to hate my brother. I used to hate him. I remember when I moved out, I was like, man, like, I would hate this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Like, it would piss me off so much. And little did I know, I started looking at it a different way, changed my perspective, and that helped me move on, right? And now I'm back here at my house, and it's helping me to improve, right? So that's the message for today. If you guys like my video, please comment, subscribe, and holla back at your boy, alright?